Let's get to Bloomberg's Michael McKee. Mike, what's the data showing us?
Well, the JOLTS numbers come in a little bit lower than anticipated, which I suppose is good news in a way. It suggests maybe the unemployment rate isn't going to move as much. 7,181,000 jobs openings. Now, this is for the month of July, not for the month of August. Friday, we get the August payrolls report. Last month, which would have been June for JOLTS, 7,437,000. So we have seen a decline, but it's still a fairly strong rate. This was about where we were, maybe a little higher than where we were before the COVID sort of upset the apple cart with JOLTS. The quits level stays the same, 2%. So no worries for the Fed there one way or another. Layoffs level, the layoff rate rises a little bit to 1.1%, but that's not much of a change from the 1% previously. Factory orders, the other number that is out, down only 1.3%. The initial report was down 4.8%. Durable goods orders down 2.8%, same as we saw in the initial durables report, but ex-transport, which of course leaves out cars and airplanes, up 1%. That's a little bit less than the 1.1%. So business spending still hanging in there, not as strong as it might otherwise have been.
And just some of that data seeming to help the rally in bond markets pick up steam. It is a 10-year yield that's now down by 3 basis points. Mike, it's a lot to keep track of this morning. It's not just the eco data. We've also had some Fed speak. What have we heard?
We've got 3 Fed officials speaking today, 2 presidents and a governor. The presidents, Alberto Musalem and Raphael Bostic, are basically saying the same thing, that risks to both unemployment and inflation have moved more into balance, and that leaves open the question of what they might do in September. Both of them had been on the relatively hawkish side, with Musalem saying he wasn't ready to cut rates at all before, and Bostic saying December. Now, Bostic says he's open at any time if we see a weakening in the labor market that would cause the Fed to move. And we also heard from Musalem that he is going to be looking at the labor market data very closely to see how it compares with the inflation data. He's still a bit concerned that inflation is going to run hot. And then Chris Waller was speaking this morning, the Fed governor, and he basically repeated what he has been saying, that yes, we should cut rates in September. He, of course, with Mickey Bowman, the dissenters in July. And he said that he thinks that perhaps we need to have several rate cuts in a row, because he wants to see the economy get back to a neutral rate, because he thinks the economy is slowing faster, and as he has said, inflation will go up because of tariffs, but it won't be lasting.